I'm going to show you how to use a Hallmark Recordable book to add sound clips to your model kit. So this particular book, Night Before Christmas, has a sound microphone up in the top right of the book, and it's got 8 buttons. So you can pre-record the sounds to this book that are appropriate to your model kit, and I recommend that you do this before you take the module out of the book. Okay, so by pressing each button,
record your message after the tone. Press the button again when you're finished.
This is a tutorial on adding sound to your model.
To create final recordings at home, move the switch in the battery compartment to the record position.
Okay, so like it says, you record, you have to flip the switch in the back first to record. Right now it's in demo mode. I learned that the hard way. So if you flip the switch that's inside of this to record, then you can set all 8 of your sounds on your book. So like my model was Dracula, I went to YouTube and I found from the original Dracula movie 8 sounds that were perfect that I wanted for my model. And while it was in record mode, I went ahead and did one clip by putting the microphone up against my speaker and playing it on YouTube, and then pressing the button to stop it, and it would lock that recording onto that particular button. So after I've done all 8 of them, you open up the back of this again with the screwdriver and you set it to save. Now once all your sounds are set onto the buttons, you can cannibalize and tear this panel apart very carefully. Now the reason you want to do that is because there's a lot of wires in here that connect the different pieces. So in the top left corner you've got the speaker underneath this section, you've got the microphone up in this section, and then of course you've got the main module in the middle of the book, and then it's got a connective cable strap that goes to the buttons on the right hand side. So you're going to end up with an assembly that consists of 4 pieces, and I'll show you what that looks like in the back of my Dracula. So here's my Dracula, and I used double-sided tape. There's the speaker, it's connected to the main module. There's the cable strap that's connected to the buttons. And so I double-sided taped the main module to the back, and the button array to the back, and the speaker to the back. So now you're going to hear what my Dracula will sound like when I reach around and press the buttons. That was one.
You are too late. My blood now flows through her veins. We will live through the centuries to come. As ours have looked. Your will strong and healthy.
Anyway, so that's the 8 sounds. If you want this array to be more secure than double-sided tape, you could put some glue on there. But I wouldn't recommend gluing the main module, because when this battery eventually dies, I'm going to have to peel this off and replace. There's actually 3 AAA batteries inside of there. But you could permanently affix your speaker and your button array. So anyway, when you open up this book and you separate this cardboard, there's going to be basically 2 panels and an empty void space in the middle. Be careful using your pocket knife or whatever you use, because if you cut one of your wires, it could be disastrous. The microphone one won't be a big deal because you've already got your sound stored, but if you ever wanted to change it, you need the mic again. So anyway, hope this helps, and you can create a really cool model kit by adding sound to it.